In the beginning.
The PoE 2 drama. Yeah, I'm aware of it. I don't really know much about it. I assume that anyone who straddles the line is going to be going for PoE 2.
This land is peaceful.
This land is your
I must warn them
land.
before Raya
This land
scorches
is
this
my
place to ash.
land. This land is peaceful. Da, 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 da.
He wishes to destroy us and steal Atera's legacy. We can't let that happen. We need heroes.
I'm play Riot, baby.
Your help.
It's gonna be a good old time. Listen, I'm just gonna be over here having a good old time. If the game is good, it'll pop. If the game's not good, it's not gonna pop. Pop, 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 pop. Look at that! Look at that swap! What the fuck, dude? I'm a genius. Default filter, and then I'll have to adjust the default filter in a moment here. How are you gonna brick an Infernalist? What does that mean? Health and kill kind of 50 pops too, doesn't it? Alright, hold on. It should still be fine, right? Let's put some more text in here real quick. Let's put some text in here. Oh wait. Hold on, this is the default loot filter, right? Let's take this meme off. It's the default loot filter right now. Let me think. Does anything else really need to be on the default loot filter? I guess it's fine. Change this slightly. And then I'm going to put Rive in here. Rive and what? Rive and... We just did a Void Knight. Let's not do a Void Knight again, yeah? I don't know. Is Nips is staying? Yeah. I'll leave it like that. I'll just do that for right now. Yeah, we'll level up the ride. There's already some talk about like what if multi-strike ends up being good. Yeah, let's go do some melee leveling.
When you arrive, they like, what are you gonna come? Let me watch you fight.
I guess we can level like healing hands too, can't we? That sounds pretty great.
Smoke.
Punch. Good job, Grail. You did it. Hammer throw's so busted.
So much destruction. And for what?
Where's my spectral throw? How come I can't throw 3 projectiles? Surge.
Where'd you learn to fight?
Alright, so now we kind of know what we're doing here. The next thing will be like, what class do you want to level up? I kind of want to go Paladin. Is that weird?
Quick, before it reaches town.
What do you think? You want to go like a melee Paladin thing?
Well done. We're almost there. I'll see you ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna level up with the Rive, dude. I don't know, but like we just leveled the VK. Like I want some variety in my life. Because yeah, you're not allowed to use any skills. Holy Aura? Sounds like a spell to me. Can't use it. What if I just like don't join?
You. Let me get a good look at you.
I'm not gonna join it.
You must be there.
Grail was well, but he could do this.
La, 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 la,
And our
la, la.
alliance is secure.
I'll join a
We'll
faction
lend our
later.
aid to heal Borea's army.
I apologize for the hard candy that I'm eating. It's delicious. It's like espresso flavored. It's so good. Oh, I can't get enough of it. I was just saying a moment ago, like most like espresso or coffee flavored stuff that I try is like actually nothing to write home about. But like something about this one, man, it's so good. I love it. That's so good. Is this melee enough for you, Chad? When's a Forge Strike build? Extremely unlikely. Listen, if Forge Strike gets buffed or something, we can talk. But like, if we're just practicing leveling for now and having fun, in the current state of the game, Forge Strike is not the method to have fun. Although, in fairness to myself, I did play Forge Strike somewhat recently, and like it was pretty good. We played with a Plague Dragon's Tongue. Does Lich count as melee? If you play the melee stuff. Look, dude. I'm spinning and also winning. How much better does it get than that? Get him, boys. Like huge A. Oh my god. Build's done. I guess my current opinion on Rive is that Rive is a my current opinion on Rive is that Rive is a Void Knight only skill. So maybe I should play like Void Knight after all. Hey Master Sword, tell me that Rive is not Void Knight only. It's okay, you can lie to me. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we have the sound, the voices turned up super high. We were listening to lore recently. On the other hand, if you want to hear my grunts, I can turn those up too. What do you think? Can we? Is there a way that I can go Paladin? Like I know the synergy with what's his name? With Forge Guard. There is a way. What's the rationale? I don't need like a whole planner. Just tell me like the one sentence description of why it's not a meme. Chat, what's our I want to go Paladin. Paladin is just so cozy. Holy Aura is just like the easiest thing in the world to use. We're talking about just like leveling for like a 2 or 3 days. Or more than that, who knows? Javelin smite? Monka? I'm gonna go melee, dude. The whole point of this is that I want to be melee.
Stand down. Die.
Casting them close, Monka. Oh, skill points we just got. For leveling, that doesn't seem like a good choice. Like, multi-strike doesn't have any single target damage. We're leveling, Chad. We're not playing like some endgame thing. Actually, I don't need to talk to him, do I? You're here to help, aren't you? What, do I have to talk to him first? Can I talk to him and then leave? I think I can talk to him and then leave. Didn't make it have single target? What? That's what next patch is all about, homie. That's what the patch is all about, dude. Yeah, apparently next patch there's gonna be something that causes multi-strikes additional hits to shotgun on single target. No, I'll just go forward guard. Fuck it, we'll just go forward guard. Just to be different, you know? Because we just did some Void Knight stuff. Yeah, might want this. So maybe one of the standout builds next patch is multi-strike. Or multi-smite, you know? That could be a thing. Like if they all shotgun, that's a lot of fucking smites, isn't it?
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first
We shall see, dude. Pinching Loaf? What up, dude? How have you been?
Good.
Hope you all had a good stream. We're just getting started. Physical damage, 0 text. Oh, yeah. Preparing for April 2nd, baby. Less than 3 weeks. It's not 2 weeks, is it? No, it's 2 weeks, is it? 1, 2, 3. It's just past 3 weeks. It's basically 3 weeks from now. Holy dude, that's so fucking soon.
Everything okay?
Very exciting.
Stay safe. Stay alive.
So I'll reiterate what we were just talking about, but one of the talks about town has been this multi-strike node that's coming in patch 1.2, which will be multi-strike shotgunning on single target. So either being like a melee damage build or a smite build. And both kind of sounds cool. Maybe even electrify, who knows? Release it one day earlier. One can only hope. I wonder if like Holy Aura or Judgment gets changed as well. Like is it everything that's gonna get changed or just like a lot of things or I don't know, dude. Goodbye, lizard friend. Family school thing? Hey, sounds good, dude. I like that. Thought we're preparing for the 4th? Oh shit. Wait, is the 4th the Minecraft movie? Oops. I forgot, dude. I am? God, I am. Wait, what were you talking about? What else is happening on the 4th? Anything important? Oh, the Pee Wee 2 patch? I thought we were all making jokes about Minecraft 2. You guys are playing PoE 2? What the fuck? Oops. Yeah, is anything important happening? I thought it was like all Minecraft all the time. D4 last epoch, PoE 2 good, PoE 1 bad, lol. Kind of a mouthful. What do I spec here?
You're here for the epoch. Reaching me was impressive. But it's mine. Co-member wing.
Tony. We got Big Tony over here. Oh, it's all good, dude. Did you used to have a different username? Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. I need some bleed, don't I? I'm kind of ramping my damage here. I got 3 forged weapons. Kind of pippity popping off here. Look at this. This thing got minion health, physical damage. Plunk.
Let's head back to camp.
Yeah, Weezy, what's going on, dude? Will third hit dot rive be buffed? I'd be surprised if that happened.
He's back. He's been quiet.
All right, we're gonna listen to some lore real
If you
quick.
could speak with him, I'd be great. He's back. He's been quiet.
If
Since
you could
he
speak with him,
returned.
then we'd be in our
If
thoughts.
you could
Right? Let's
speak
go
with
speak
him.
to
You're
him.
back.
So what now?
We must protect the Epoch. Find a way Soraya won't get to them. Not fully. Itera left their secrets to us and to us alone. I have, ideas. Though Lena will disagree. Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors of Itera's past. Collectors of lost history. Do you think we've made a mistake going through the motions? Keeping the shards hidden, it's all been ritual. I feel as though drastic times are upon us. And now, you know about them too. Fate has already shown its hand. I apologize. You might become part of something greater. I only have 2 shards, but that's enough. I'll keep them safe. Lena, I'm sorry.
What are you doing, Stepkeeper?
I'm sorry to you too. This is what's best for us all. With the Epoch's power, I'll finally be able to...
Cool. Time change? It's like 70 degrees and still light outside. Summertime, dude. Alright, we got the shard. Done.
What is this place? Where did the Osprix go? I'll have to check my surroundings.
Bump, bump, bump. Thought you voted end it? Oh, the daylight saving stuff? Yeah, wasn't there some vote or something? Just get rid of it.
And who are you?
Oh, is that minion damage? I do. Oh, I got minion health. Look at that. OP. Rival leveling's easy. I don't want to play a Void Knight. Is there anything else in the world I can do? I can go like Forge Guard, Ring, Forge Weapon Duration, convert that to more damage.
Terra, watch
Frostbite? Homie, I know you're memeing me.
Gods.
I've played that build. You're trying to meme the wrong person.
Yes? Gods be with you.
Minimus.
That's a great question. No, the only reason I say not Void Knight is that I just played a Void Knight a second ago. Maybe I just play Void Knight again. I could stay true to myself and just only play Void Knights because it's the only mastery for Sentinel. You know what I mean? What is this? I gotta fix my loot filter real quick, hold on. Okay. So these are red because the bleed ignites. These are 10. Okay, so this should be cleanse. I guess this just like shouldn't be here. This stuff here. So take this off. This is practice melee leveling. That's toward the bottom right there. So in here, take this off. Good. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna level a melee paladin,
Stand down or die.
what would you do? Probably a potato piece here. Probably just like taking those bottom left nodes, even though they're capped, right? Healing Hands Red. Yeah, I want to play Healing Hands Red. Healing Hand's so fucking good. Holy moly, dude. I haven't played with Healing Hands in a while. That's what I want. You wanna play DPS Vengeance plus Healing Hands? Should be super tanky. Yeah, true. You can just like play Void Knight, and then if you really want to swap to something later, you can swap.
Keep them off me.
Healing Hands Electrify? Probably not Healing Hands Electrify. It's unlikely. Maybe next patch. Depends how much early support it gets. Because Electrify is like... If you want to do like early game Electrify, you have to go Javelin. Which is not a bad thing.
Only a little longer.
In fact, maybe I should try that out. Because like that is a lot of stats.
Impressive. Go on. I'll be right behind you.
Sounds like a madman's idea. So, Javelin gives you a bunch of like melee ignite, melee electrify chance. And like that's real.
The gods have long left this world.
The gods have long left this world. Multi-strike, smite, electrify, healing hands is gonna be insane. You think so? Maybe. Punk. Like chat, this is all like highly skeptical. Like we don't know what's happening next patch. Gotta see the patch notes. What gets buffed? What gets nerfed? Like we're just vibing, dude. Ouch. What's the benefit of full fire conversion, right? Or sorry, full fire conversion vengeance. What does that allow? Yeah, my assumption is that the shotgun note applies to smites as well.
If you read this, I am gone.
Stand down or die.
That is my assumption as well. Ooh, look at that. Oop. What does full fire conversion and vengeance allow for? Yeah, in my mind, vengeance is just like a super tanky skill. It's got a really high quality of life. Maybe the early loot filters should just highlight anything with the word bleed on it. Bleed's so busted early. I guess Ignite's really strong. All elements are really strong. Punch, punch. Yikes. What if forged weapons ends up being like the next build? Next OP? What if so many people end up playing forged weapons that you're like sick of it? You're like, dude, play something that's not busted. Play a real build. Stop cheesing the game with forged weapons. What if, dude?
Panny, please stop him.
Stop him. They're good early game. I don't know what else they do, but they're good early game. $15 fizz, health, dexterity, 50, 65, stunning shrine, and shoot. Weird damage. Is it fair to assume that I would have found like an affix? Come on, I'm allowed to craft something in my weapon, right? We got no text, dude. I played like 1.5 characters here at this point. No deal. Played 1.5 characters in this particular realm. There, melee cold damage is fine. Melee cold damage, melee physical damage. Okay, so I have at least that. Like, I don't want to trivialize levelings too much. It doesn't really matter, does it? Like, I've done Rive leveling before. What's this? This is 20, 30, leech, melee damage. Listen. I can't use it yet. Oh, did I discover my way past it? Oh, that's brutal. Oops. Oops. Did that really just happen? Yeah, it's ROP. There. Hitman, what's going on? Melee cold damage. Call that fine. Boop. Yeah, the fact that all ailments have their own base damage, and it's way higher than anything else you can do. I guess it's nice that the forged weapons are also just copies of your weapon. Click. Double it. Just got Polaris. I'll do what I can, dude. To bleed on this. Beep, pop, boop. There, done. End game. Ooh. I'm huge, dude. Look at this. I'm an auto bomber. I haven't played Devouring Orb in a long time. I hope that skill ends up being good. Oop. That's what I really want. It's like, give me buffs to all the skills that I have no reason to play.
This is not over.
Four weapons do more DPS to be wielding two-hander. Next thing you dual wield two-handers. I don't think we've heard anything about dual wielding two-handers. We've heard two-hander plus shield for that. But no, forged weapons are a copy of your main hand weapon.
Where are you going? God.
Forged weapons are a copy of your main hand weapon.
Yeah.
I gotta remember blind's actually good. I'm not used to that. Arrive kinda sorta lets you dual wield two-handers. That's the no we just took. It doubles the stats of a two-hander if you're wielding it. I don't have javelin yet. Javelin's 18? Okay. Yeah, 200 plus shield. Turn plus one-hander? I don't think so. Yeah, Time Rot's pretty mediocre right now. It is. I guess mediocre is the wrong word. Time Rot might as well not exist right now. So I guess we'll see. They're either gonna like remove the cap of 12, or they're going to like buff the shit out of it and keep the stack limit at 12, right? Void Pen, no, Void Pen helps Time Rot, it does. Time Rot's void damage.
Shock and burn! Lightning cracks!
Well, the 12 limit's supposed to be like cheeky and cute. Because 12 hours on the clock, 11th hour games. You know what I mean?
Eterra's grace be with you.
Yeah, like it'd be fun, you know, to have Time Rot do something. There's a lot of random Time Rot nodes that just like don't do anything. Yeah, that's a great shout out, Elvin. I'll grab next. What's this thing? Oh my god, tying it to Future Strike? Yeah, I don't know, that'd be cool. It's not even a bad idea, it's kinda cute. What do I do here? God. Okay, night chance. Yeah, there's a good handful of stuff like that. Not get on melee hits.
Stay back.
Stay back. Can't even craft it. Can't even craft it if I wanted to. You just kill my minions? Kinda rude. Pop all the stacks of what? Generally, in my opinion, popping stacks of an ailment isn't really worthwhile unless there's a more multiplier on the pop.
I see.
The void gave him such power. If only it hadn't taken his mind as well.
Time Rot? No, there's nothing that pops Time Rot stacks right now. It'd be weird if there were, because you'd hard capped at 12. Got bleed on hit. 0.94, 1.02, 1.06. So fast. I'll unspec this as soon as I get a javelin, I think.
I then
Ah, fuck.
close your eyes and
what do you want to
focus
do?
on the potential you wish to wield as I guide the shades to you.
I guess Forgy
I see that you are still
Forgy-Guardy.
you. That strength will be necessary if our world... Why? Thank you. There is an old passage...
Forge guard. Yes, it's the Forge Guard. I just don't want to play a Void Knight again. We just played a Void Knight. I'm just here to have fun, dude. Surely, Forge Guard's big reveal on April 2nd is going to be awesome, right?
Stand down or die.
What's the animation going to be for wearing a two-hander plus a shield? Like, visually. Do you think it'll be good, or do you think it'll be, like, a huge meme?
Lightning cracks! Burst with power! Storms rage! Suck and burn! Storms rage! Beware the Harbinger.
Beware the walrus. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. I hope it looks cool. Like, looks matter so much, dude. I just want to feel like a badass. That's all. Oh, you know what? They should do that. Give me some magic shit going on as well. Yeah, I'm into that. You can finally go Titanheart plus Bulwark of the Last Abyss. Just like giga tanky. Is Titanheart about to get nerfed? What do you think? If it is, don't tell me. I don't want my heart broken. In offhand? No, it's an axe, not a shield. Bump. I guess I probably want an axe, don't I? Oh, wait a minute. There's that affix that we know about that's been spoiled. It's bleed chance converted to ignite chance. Like a champion affix? Hold up. We should think about that. I want that. What's his node? Master Sword, you here? It's like 110% of your bleed chance is converted to ignite chance. You remember seeing that, FX? Are you in the loop about that?
Stand down or die.
I got no potions left. Are you listening? I got no follow-up because we don't have attachments. But it's an impactful ethics. Thinking about the Smelter's Might node in Forge Garden. I heard Minimus is actually the Eternal Emperor. The Immortal Emperor. We're a Forge Guard right now. Forge Guards wanna have fun. Oh, Forge Guards wanna have fun. It'd be nice to get like a tiny bit of extra experience while running away from the monsters, but this thing also does like 6 damage, so maybe I shouldn't sweat the details. You basically have to go forward. I don't know, dude. You're a Sentinel gamer. I feel like you would willingly play a Paladin. I think you would. Maybe I'm wrong. Are you a Sentinel gamer or a Forge Guard gamer? Remind me. You're a sword gamer, and that's it. I gotta remember everyone's preferences, Chen. Mox Jet 200, welcome. What's going on? First time chatting. Wait a minute. What's this? What do you mean last epoch key number 1? WKLYL. What the hell does that mean? Hey! You gotta give me a heads up, dude! What the heck? You gotta announce yourself or something. Hey! Stop it! Chat, write that down, write that down, write that down. Quick, has anyone not played Last Epoch before? I have an idea. These are real keys. Did you really steal one? Dude, you play this game. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Listen, there are people, maybe, who are not perpetually online. If you are, first of all, congratulations. Second of all, that's the game director in chat. That is Judd. Who's dropping those codes. Party time, dude. Judd, I appreciate that. Pretty excited if that comes cash. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do with those. I'd sure assume that most people in chat have Last Epoch. But I guess now everybody in chat has Last Epoch, so good. That's good. Do I prefer Last Epoch to PoE 2? Yeah, I do. Some people don't. I do. I got no bad blood about it. I've played a ton of PoE 1. I played a tiny bit of PoE 2. It's not for me, so I just play Last Epoch instead. There is a ton of crossover. Gentle reminder to everyone in chat. You're allowed to enjoy 2 separate games at the same time. It is technically a possibility. Technically. There we go. There we go. Let's drop this thing. Oh, I should probably spec this for level 18, 19. I should probably spec Forge thing, shouldn't I? I probably should, huh? Why can't... Oh, no. Did I not blow something up? No, I killed everything. I'm not that much of an autopilot. Okay, we're fine. Whew, it's fine. 19. Fill some points out. So I want... Because I want healing hands, too. I got 2 points. Physical fire, elemental stuff, block chance. I guess getting some elemental resistance might be nice. Just for the short term. When we're heading off, because any Perry fan should have a copy of Last Epoch. Hey, dude, I appreciate that. It's a good amount of hype right there. I can feel myself becoming more excited right now, and I'm trying to avoid it. And I know that sounds weird, but like we still have 3 weeks, which is probably like, it's probably like 2 weeks before hype week. And then a hype week, like you start getting excited, like you start learning more about everything. And then you have like, you know, patch note day where you stream for 12 hours reading text the entire time. And then you like go to sleep and dream about sugar plums dancing above your head. And then you play the game. Like I got a lot of time before, you know, I need to be excited. I'm trying to avoid like burning out on excitement. I'm trying to. It's difficult. What's this node do? It's melee fire damage. Just gonna laugh that in. Bonk, bink, bonk, bink, bonk. Look at those ignites. I have 2 ignites stacked up right now. That's pretty nuts. Bloop. So, I have this, which I prefer, and then I have this, which is like, it's funny, and it makes a good sound. It makes like a that kind of sound. But like, I want it in here, so. The refill. That was some ASMR nonsense, wasn't it?
Farewell.
You're the first people who have ever made that joke. Don't worry. Ever. What's this thing do? They last longer. I like lasting longer. It's good.
Yes.
I guess I could do like this, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Honk, honk, honk. Like if I'm playing a... I'm playing forged weapons in the day. You click on Forge Guard just as a meme. And then like 20 seconds later, you're like, yeah, maybe I should spec into forged weapons. Maybe I should. Maybe I should build million damage. I don't know. They did him dirty. They did do him dirty. The next time someone's like, man, I wish Last Epoch would delay for a week because of PoE, it's like, homie, they're all bastards, aren't they? I'm playing it. This is not a minion build. I think. I don't know what I'm doing. Healing hands can heal your forged weapons. So it's kind of like minion survivability. Listen, I know patches are like super exciting. And like that is the primo time to be playing a game, like the communities are active and like the subreddits are active and like everything's popping off, right? But you could just play one game and then a month later play the other game. Like maybe I'm the weird one because like I don't play like Merchants Guild. If I played Path of Exile right now, I wouldn't do trade stuff. I'd do it like SSF. Let's go with this. Bonk. But like the game, like if a game is good, just like play it later. I don't know. You only play games based on player bases? I genuinely do not know if you're memeing or not.
Stand down or die.
I have no idea. Those forged weapons. Oh god, they're kind of good. What is this? I should. Kind of like attack speed. PvE2 is not in early access? I thought it was. This is full release. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, so oops. I understand what you're saying, and I agree with you. But like, no, it is early access. I understand. I agree. But like, it is early access. That's just what early access looks like these days. Oop. This is kind of, was it kind of humor? Was it? Hard to tell, dude. Let's go like this. I guess I want healing hands, huh?
Stand.
Take more of those like mana refund rive nodes. Phew. Did I dodge that? Oh my god, I got 5% dodge. I'm insane. Back here first. Dude, what is this build? Fuck if I know, dude. I wanted to do like some kind of melee thing with like Rive. And I didn't want to do a Void Knight because we just played Void Knight. So I clicked Forge Guard. And then my mouse slipped, and I clicked on Forge Strike as well. Monka? I'm right there with you. Wow, what's going on? Blue Rip Blood, baby. Can you imagine playing Blue Rip Blood? It's like a completely new mastery. Maybe this is the update that they've been teasing the whole time. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, you'll get an update someday. Blue. Blue flavored Skittles. No, see, chat, the mastery update for Sentinel, the entire class update for Sentinel, it's gonna be so sweeping that everything's gonna be completely different. I hear instead of manifest armor, they're gonna have manifest gun. Gonna bring like the whole D&D artificer into the game. Everything's gonna be different, dude. Was my bot down? I think my bot's down. Yeah, it is. Manifest bazooka. One can only hope. Manifest dueling. Wait a minute. How about manifest or what do they call it? How about forge weapons? But like they seek toward an enemy and then they just like detonate. Like, come on, that sounds real, doesn't it? My knowledge of forged weapons right now, or maybe call it Umbra Blades, big mood. My knowledge of forged weapons right now is, they're good. I've heard they're very good for leveling.
Battle was lost here.
And I've heard that beyond like, you know,
Darkness is all that is
300,
left.
400 corruption, they just like die to a stiff breeze. I've heard they have survivability issues later on. So what does that mean? It means like there is good support for forged weapons. Those new rings are absurd, even if they're not bugs. You know what I mean? I forget what the rings are called, but you know which ones I'm talking about. So like if something changes with minion survivability, like you gotta have these builds on your radar, right? Like even if they're not built or not good right now, you gotta know that they exist. You gotta know what the problems they currently have, in case they get buffed someday. What else do you have? Gear? What kind of gear are you talking about? Give me some deets. Boom, boom, ba-doo-doo-doo. Oh, that build, Elvin? Yeah, I hope it's a meme. Thump, thump. And I guess in the current state of the game, if you're playing forged weapons, you still go for that two-handed sword base. I don't know what it's called. The good one. Whatever the good one is. Chat, what's it called? It's not called a katana, I think. Is it called Marrowphage? Is that the base type? Oh shit, it costs 11. Oops. Never played this game before in my life. Odachi, yes, thank you. The good one. You know what I meant.
This place
Yeah, big katana. Thank you. Like it's basically a katana. The katana by any other name. Listen, as long as we're waiting for a loading screen. What do you mean, Irma, actually? The full forged weapon set? The full forged weapon set includes a two-handed mace. And a two-handed mace disallows you from using Void Cleave, which is some of the best minion support that you have access to as a sentinel. So no one really uses that thing. The helmet's really good, though. Sentinel might end up being a really big winner for like the set crafting stuff. Because Sentinel's helmet and body armor has really, really good base types that are available to you. And across map 5. And being able to stick with that seems pretty good.
is dead. Horibus is free.
The champion affixes sound cool. The champion affixes sound amazing. They sound like a great addition to the game. Bloop, bloop. Is there somewhere you can see all the new stuff coming, or is it not shown yet? We don't have patch notes yet. You watch the hype video from like a week and a half ago and pause it every 2 seconds. You could do that. You could check out the podcast, ! Podcast, where we've discussed everything that's been leaked so far.
Seek out
Been
the
2 separate
outcast
podcasts covering everything.
Leader of the living rebels, and show
Is there somewhere you can see all the new stuff that is not shown yet? Yeah, on the CT server. Go ahead and log in there. What's the reasoning behind not allowing other weapons to Void Cleave? Because it's called Void Cleave, not Void Smack. That is the real life answer
Yes.
that we've received about that question. Yeah. That is, it might sound like a joke. And that's
What do
because
you
it
want?
is. But it's not mine, it's theirs. Shield charge can be used without a shield. Yeah, because there's a node for it. Huh. Yeah, and shouldn't. You know what? I feel like there's a good argument to be made somewhere here. I don't know what it is. I'm not smart enough to put that together, but somewhere there's a good argument to be made. Just don't know what it is. Yeah, two-hander with a shield is gonna be a forge guard thing. Pretty sure they said forge guard exclusive, right? Yeah, wait till they drop a new node for paladins. Says like when you die, come back to life. Give it like a 45-second cooldown. Oh, it does, but it's atrocious. They should either delete it or buff it. So probably delete it, right? Are they gonna fix the ring? I fucking hope so. The ring's completely insane right now. You mean the ring that gives your forged weapons the stats of your main hand weapon, I assume? Yeah, completely nutso. I'm curious to see how this is gonna fare against the Harbingers. I'm just curious. So we had a bad time against the previous Harbingers for 3 reasons. Reason number 1, we left one of the skinny Harbingers until the end. So instead of fighting her at like 175 corruption, we fought her at 275 corruption. The second reason that we had a hard time is that we were fighting her at 325, and I didn't even consider lowering it to 275 instead. And the third reason was I forgot that base types were important. So I was missing out on like 3,000 flat armor. So, well, maybe I can fix that. So once we fixed up those 3 things, we had a better time against the Harbinger. I was trying to, because I felt like I was supposed to be able to. And I was supposed to be able to. I just forgot that my gear was severely lacking. Bonk. So what are we gonna do this time? We'll do the skinny ones first. We will prioritize upgrading to a champion regalia and a Leonine helmet ASAP. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's how it goes. I have no amulet. Those probably aren't important, are they? Oh yeah, they just changed this in the 1.1 patch to be like remotely user-friendly, which is nice. This is the only quest in the game that's kind of timey-wimey. Like, this is definitely a confusing quest for new players. I think if they remade the campaign from scratch, I don't, like, you know, knowing everything that they know now, I don't think they'd put this quest in. And this quest is just kind of an antique.
Stand down.
Let's go back here. Do we know how big of a rework Sentinel is going to get? Or if I'm getting things and no rework? No, Sentinel is getting a rework. They've specifically called out Paladin and Void Knight. And then with the caveat that Forge Guard got an update more recently than those two did. They specifically called out Electrify and Time Rot. They specifically have mentioned Volatile Reversal. They've showed off a new animation for Devouring Orb. We know that there's going to be a node for multi-strike that makes the additional axes, or the additional weapons, shotgun on single target. What else is there?
Yes?
Animation for Devouring Orb. Yeah, pull up the video. If it's not Devouring Orb, I'm gonna be like really fucking surprised. Give me a link to the video. I'll show you what caught my attention. You saw it in the Abbey fight? I don't think it was the Abbey. It might have been the Abbey fight. Let me show it on screen in case anyone else hasn't seen it. Could someone link me that 3-minute video that had like, yeah, this thing here. You've come a long way, traveler. All right, so there was something in this video. See if I can find it. Hold on. Where was it? This. Yeah. Whatever this is. I don't... is this Aberoth? This might be Aberoth. I don't think it's Aberoth. Maybe it is. This right here caught my eye. So take a look again. Like, there's a bunch of balls sitting on the ground. He does something, and then the balls, like, move. And then there's, like, an eruption back at the initial starting location, right? Yeah, whatever this is. Like, that's definitely Devouring Orb, right? So that's unconfirmed, but like, come on. That's Devouring Orb, dude. It was spoiled? What's spoiled? Oh, that's the Volatile Reversal node to grab orbs with you? Oh, really? Ooh, got that. Good. When you jump forward in time, all your divine orbs are pulled toward you and trigger a void rift, but volatile reversal costs additional mana plus 10. Hot. Okay, got it. Building volatile reversal, make it go to your cursor, making a traversal skill. Okay, that's cool. I mean, Sentinel's movement skills really aren't particularly good. Like the best one is Healing Hands. I don't personally like Healing Hands at all. I don't like how it moves to where your cursor is instead of having the same casting as Shield Rush, where it just continues to move in that direction. I wish it did. Yeah, Healing Hands gotta be the best one. Just because like it has an iframe in it, right? Yeah, but like none of those. Void Cleave's a nice one, but there's like some limitations to who can actually make use of it. But the other two are like, yeah. Like, there's no teleport. Right? There's no transplant. There's no shift. Like, come on. Oh my god. Did so much damage. Yeah, Rogue's got Shift though. And Shift is like its own S tier. It's like a super crazy skill. Damn, went the wrong place. Plus 4 second duration of orbs. So if you're playing stationary, you're like 20 all around you, carry them proccing rifts. That's cool. Smelter's Wrath stuff? It's like a minion thing. Am I actually just like a fucking minion build? I probably am, huh? We'll see. You don't want every class to feel same as you like that? $35. I don't know what the next skill I'm speccing into is. I've got like all amulets hidden.
Welcome, traveler. May Eterra smile. Welcome, traveler. May Eterra
Well, it's
smile.
definitely cozy. All right. So what's this I hear about PoE 2 having a falconer in it now? Is there a video? Melee gamer? It's... yeah. I don't know if it's a minion build or not. I wanted to play Melee, but I didn't want to play Void Knight. But I wanted to play Rive, and I think Forge Guard Rive makes more sense than Paladin Rive does. And then all of a sudden I'm like halfway to being a minion build. I don't know, man. It just kind of happened. Yeah, not having access to Bone Curse really stinks. If the volatile node plus orb duration thing is affected by orb duration modifiers and whatever, but if it's not, then orbits will be benefiting even more than stationary. Listen, if I can have 20 orbs following me, having them do any kind of damage, multiplying by 20 is like pretty big, right? Wait, wrong button. Oh, fuck.
Frozen steel!
I didn't mean to challenge him,
Frozen steel!
but whatever.
Frozen steel! Cold as death!
I guess I could just run away, but like then he's gonna chase me. Alright, that's annoying, right? Oh, where's the helmet that I wanted? This one? Yeah. Got poison res though. I kind of need necrotic. But I could. Oh my god, it's got necrotic res on it. Insane. I mean, if Abyssal Echoes, not Abyssal Echoes, if Anomaly keeps the 100% increased damage taken, like, everyone's gonna take that node. The time bubble? They could nerf the time bubble, but like taking it out would be wild. Like, putting a little purple bubble on your character is like iconic. It just shouldn't be the best way of doing it because it's also the most automated way of doing it. Like, using the skill in an active fashion should be better. Oh, not at all. At face value, it looks like a DPS skill. And like, if you've ever used it like a DPS skill, you know it's like, it's fucking cool, dude. It's so sick. In that it looks cool. It's sickly in the amount of damage that it deals. It's just like, anemic. Did you them? Nope. No, it's terrible. Look at this. Bum, 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 bum. Let's do this. It's like Sinister, like, yeah. It's cool, interesting, pretty. ZDBS. Bonk. Oh, whoops. I'll take this one. Oh, I saved the no cooldown note, shouldn't I? That probably makes more sense. Reworking underperforming skills that aren't Sentinel ones. I haven't heard anything about that. Like, for example, we've been making jokes about Rune Master recently. I think Rune Master has a small handful of underperforming skills. Motel, that's what's going on. I haven't heard them mention any of those. I really should just pick up the next amulet that I see on the ground. I don't think I've ever gone this way before. Is this allowed? I've only ever gone down. Yeah. Dread's been chatting up Rune Master plus Volcanic Orb, which is like, that's all well and good, but it doesn't change the fact that Rune Master's Runic Invocations are all like super mid. I mean, if it does damage, cool. People clearly like orb builds. It's like a D2 favorite, Pee-wee favorite. I guess it's really just a D2 favorite, isn't it?
My ship will be your tomb. To defy the Emperor. is death.
Pretty cozy.
I'll take that as a yes. Get to the railing and give a signal when you're ready.
Alright, give me an amulet. Anything. Nope. Is it better? What are all the game agnostic favorite builds? Says the game developer.
You washed up. Yeah, I'll only slow you down. Please, go on without me.
Mana cost? Alright, 4.
Yeah.
Chat, what's your favorite build from a game that has builds? Corpse explosions? Explosions are great. Like 2-part builds, you summon a thing, blow it up, summon a thing, blow it up. You want more MTX? Misha, I can't fucking wait for more MTX. Ted, if you want to see MTX on day 1, I'm gonna go spend like $100. You just wait, dude. I'll do the catwalk for you. You know what I mean? I'll model stuff before you buy it. You're not allowed to pick that stuff. No, Elvin, I assume the reason that Gav is asking this question is that he's in the process of making his own game. I think he's just brainstorming the kinds of stuff that he should put into it. Oh, someday you'll see the light, Gav. Then we get JARPG. Is Sacrifice still bugged, really? Oh no! My potions! Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh no. It's a lime. I was actually just thinking about that the other day. No healing hands? What? I got healing hands. Hmm? Right there. They're coming. Bonk. Absence of cavemen who come in and ask why this build doesn't have 50k ward, or why it does so little damage compared to something else. That's not gonna happen. Maybe I should just leave, huh?
Now, hey now.
If that's a turnoff for you, don't ever be a streamer.
All you need to do is clear a path. Then I can teleport in.
Don't do it.
Next time, you will perish!
I got a tiny bit low on necrotic res, huh? I can use more. Yeah, we didn't even know how to unlock Uber Eberos, did we?
Let's buried in the slums.
Devouring orb damage over time kind of thing. And immediately swap into a mage. Why not just play mage instead? I appreciate the cabs. Boom, boom. Do we know anything at all about the Time Rot stuff? He gave a shout out to Time Rot and Electrified recently. I think that was during the Rax Zizarin thing, right?
Three. When she told me it'd take the courage of a Ruby Nagasa, I
Yeah,
didn't expect
set a buff. We didn't know. Yeah, electrify and time rot were both shouted on. Bonk. Cries and AOD. AOD is like Fire Aura by another name. Poison's words. Yeah, what about the man, I didn't even know what these items are called, chat. It's hard to make jokes when I don't know what they're called. What's the one item that exists for Lich right now? Propping up the Lich's entire mastery. Stygian Coal, that one. The poison build. I think the vast majority of Lich gamers right now are Stygian builds. You like dot builds? I like dot builds. Yeah, dot builds.
this. I wish I'd seen it. I can only imagine how she feels.
Cold as that! Shiver! Shiver!
My first Aberoth kill was like 15 seconds.
Cold as that! Vengeance is eternal!
I'm hoping that my next starter build can be just as bugged. I'll take this node. Why not 5? Because I misplayed. There's actually a clip of it. I started celebrating because I thought he was going to die. And then he got down to like 10% health and I was like, shit, I need to keep attacking him. Was it Frostbite Frostclaw? No, it wasn't. It was a bugged Swarmblade build. There's something from Frozen about sets. If you want to link it, I'll take a look at it.
A word of advice. Don't ask her about the Diamond Matrons. You'll regret it.
What's this? Ads? Why? I trust you one time!
Hey folks, today I'm going to be doing a quick TLDR on the new set item crafting coming in 1.2. If you like this sort of thing, please leave a like on the video, and yeah, I'll keep doing it. Anyway, jumping right
I don't
into
like
the
videos
set
like
item-
this. Like, we don't... Okay, so here's what we know. we know that the set affix can roll between like tier 1 and tier 5, and you can make a legendary with a Rune of Havoc, which means you can seal it. We know it's mutually exclusive with the LP system. We know that it'll have some, not all, of the affixes on the set item, and then it'll count toward the set. So that's what we know. But like, that's 10 seconds of me talking.
Crafting is one of the things I'm most excited for.
There's no like
a lot of really cool interactions that weren't previously possible because of how restrictive set items are. And yeah, so let's jump right into it. The first thing we know is that the set item changes are going to come with buffs and changes to the existing set items in the game. Going right into the crafting itself, there will be a new crafting bench where you put the set items in it. So the main thing about the shards is if you craft you craft them on a exalted item, that item will get a bit of a greenish hue, not quite as green as set items. It will count towards the set bonus, and you will not be able to craft it in the Eternal Cache. Towards
I like Frozen Sentinel.
Of this thing.
Like this is a 3-minute video. This is not a 10 or 20-minute video. Like, I like him. There's a reason that I like him. On the other hand, this type of video, I don't like.
To counting towards the set bonus, it will actually be a affix on an item that does take up a normal affix slot. So one of your 4 affix slots will be this set affix. The affix itself will be predetermined. So each set item is going to have one hybrid affix that has 2 stats from the set item that you will be crafting.
Single fixed hybrid affix
onto your item.
It is
so
useful.
Basically, if you take like Fairboard or Chisel, for example, the dagger, and the crit chance for towards the set bonus instead of using usually, but what that means is, so that's something that you could be using to make some pretty powerful items, the same subtype. So if you have a dagger affix shard, you cannot put it on a helmet item, shatter it, and then put the affix on a sentinel base type. The other thing to note is that the new champion
Can you
affixes
seal set
are
affixes?
quite powerful.
Yes.
You will be able to
Do we know about prefixes and suffixes? No, we do not know that.
combine this
You
with
can
set affix
seal
shards, so you'll
them.
be able to make items that have both champion affixes and set affixes. So yeah, neither of the
It's not... They haven't told us explicitly that you can seal them, but they've told us that there's tiers 1 through tier 5. They've told us that you can make them exalted by using a Rune of Havoc, and if you have a tier 1 affix that can be upgraded, then you can seal it as well. So yeah, they're normal affixes. They haven't explicitly told us that you can seal them, but like, really fucking seems like you should be able to seal them.
these are going to be slammed onto legendary items, so it seems like we're moving towards
Dude, Cyborg, that's you, homie. Wait, is Cyborg being referenced as a source of truth? Oh no.
viable alternatives to legendaries being end all be all. Hopefully we see some more variety in the endgame gearing of characters. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments of what
I skipped through that, and I only watched like 10 seconds of it. But if you join a conversation about set crafting elsewhere on Twitch, just like remind people that it is exclusive with LP. And to me, that's the most important part. Like, that makes it really interesting.
Greetings.
I like that detail a lot. There's no real reason for me to take this, like 1 point there. Crit chance stuff. I'm gonna look for the word minion just in case I care. Hold on. Do I? Armor, minion armor, armor shred chance stuff. Alright, so I've never cared about forged weapons before. Guaranteed 3 LP slams, manipulating slam chance. I don't follow what you mean. Oh, no, Guffy. You can't use them with a cook. You can't cook with metal. They are exclusive. You got me hyped for a second there, dude. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. 30 armor per point. Crit multi per strength. Fuck it. I'll take this thing. What's CC? Oh, content creators in CT. Or any veteran can solve a build better in classes 1 to 2 after reading patch notes. I mean, I'm weird about it. There's just a lot of tension there. No, if you're in the CT, you're out of bounds. You're not permitted to participate in races and whatnot. And that's not a content creator thing. That's like an everyone thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Having content creators in Siege is like just kind of weird. And for Misha, to address what you've said, it's not exclusively about like what happens after the patch. It's also like what happens before the patch, and like having videos prepared, ready to go, or like League starting the right build or knowing exactly what to do. Like having the answers, like a content creator in CT would have the answers to things before other content creators do, which means that they can answer things with like more certainty, or maybe they shouldn't do this, but they could pose as like a authority figure, like, hey, like I know this because I'm in the CT, so you know, bow to me or something. Like there's just a lot of small little pieces of tension with it. And I think it's weird. It's not up to me, but like I think it's weird. Yeah, pre-prepared guide contents. Like for content creators, content creation, if you're taking it seriously and trying to pay bills with it, is PvP. How many hours did I play in this Season 2 CT? I will not tell you that. Doesn't seem like the kind of thing I should tell you.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Gav's got a good point there. Gav's smart. I'm saying build since 084, big mood. Are you gonna update your build guide?
Stand down.
Listen, Mao, I'm not gonna call you the go-to Lich expert unless you continue providing Lich content on YouTube, okay? I want updated Lich starter build, okay? Now plays Abyssal Echoes now? What the fuck? How do you get that on a Lich? I don't think GGG is looking at the calendar like, oh, we can't release this weekend. Last Epoch's releasing. They're just releasing when they're ready, Chet. In my opinion, it's not worthwhile to attribute that to malice. Is Lich gonna get a mini rework? Yeah, in like 2027, they said. Give me like the year of the Lich. Rive is back. We're just doing some melee leveling. Having a good old time. Playing a Forge Guard, baby. Watch Perry the Pig on Twitch and get your blue rib blood for free. Your blue rib blood balls for free. When patch 125 drops.
This quickly. My signal. Go to the center of the device and get ready. I'll get us out of here.
You'll go. Hopefully, I will see you soon.
What am I doing here? Minus mana cost. Probably these like defensive nodes over here. Manifest armor, is it time? Does it foster bad will? Yeah, definitely does. For example, I've already seen, like, I will always encourage you not to be on Twitter. However, I have seen a handful of Path of Exile creators kind of lamenting the news from GGG. It's like, hey man, I really wanted to try out Last Epoch, and now you're fucking doing this, so I guess... Yeah, Motaz, I completely agree with you. I do agree. Like Neversink, for example. Neversink's like, yeah, I wanted to play Last Epoch. I've never played it before. I thought this would be a good time for it, but now I can't. Gaz is pissed about it too. Yeah. Like, to throw out a few more names, I saw Ziz and MP. They're both sad about it as well. Damn. He was pissed about it? Dude, pissing off Ziz? It's hard to do, man. He's pretty easygoing.
Right. If it weren't for you, I'd still be in the Dreadnought.
If it weren't for you. All those content creators are going to miss out on playing Melee Crit Ignite Vengeance as the new OP build. That's a real talk. When do we do the build contest? Have I ever tried Smelter's Wrath Dex stacking with the axe throw modifier in the tree? I have not. Have you? Have you done that? I'd be surprised if anyone's done it, to be honest. You're wondering how good it is? It sounds like the very last build that you would experiment with after trying everything else first. You know what I mean? The scaling looks... You should try it. You got 3 weeks, dude.
Yeah.
You got this.
Ha! Stand down or die.
We can have a build contest with sets. Or we could do the Pearls of the Swine unique item. Listen, if you try it and it's insane, then you have the biggest brain of anyone.
Here I was, hoping this would...
Because I've certainly never heard of it. I have a question. If one of my spells, skill tree, says 7% more damage, do you multiply that by the damage per second? Yeah, you multiply it by like the number of times you hit per second. What's the green thing? It's a shrine that I clicked on. So, to answer that question about how do you calculate DPS, let's talk about this for a second. Because, like, we're gearing up for a big patch. There's a lot of hype around the patch. There might be new people sitting in chat as well. And, like, this is going to sound obvious to somebody. But, like, it's also going to sound useful to somebody else. Alright, forge weapons. Keep me safe, dude. When you're... Flashbang. When you're doing your DPS, there's no POB. So if you want a straight answer, you kind of got to do it yourself. Your straight answer, like, you got to look at what your skill is doing down here, right? Like, it'll tell you, like, it scales with this, it scales with that. Rive's, like, it's got one special thing going on. But, like, something like... I don't know. So, look at your basic attack, right? Oh, the person's gone? That's funny. Alright. Should I continue? Is somebody else in chat? I'll give you 5 seconds to tell me whether this is a good idea to talk about how you're calculating your own damage. Oh. The weapons. Oh, got it. Okay. I thought the person just asked the question and left. Yeah. Okay, good. Make a short about it? Nah, I'm too lazy. You make a short about it. Take a look at all of your flat damage. Like, calculate where your flat damage is coming from. Your flat comes from, like, your weapon. If you're, like, check your rings for flat damage. Check your, like, all your accessories for flat damage. Check the skill itself for flat damage. Your skill is going to have effectiveness of added damage. It's like, if you're playing melee builds, your flat damage is 1 by default, and then everything else is added, so it gets added by damage effectiveness. But, like, some spells have flat damage, so you have, like, 50 flat spell damage, and then, like, plus 20 from your weapon implicit, for example. And then, like, the effectiveness of added damage would be, like, 200% effectiveness of added damage. So you just, like, multiply this by 2, so it's, like, you know, 90 instead of 70. In any case, so you got to figure out what your flat damage is. All of your increases are the same. So anything that says increased damage, and then look at the tags for your skill, right? Like your skill is gonna have like it's gonna say like spell, fire, like that. So like anything that says like elemental damage, like increased elemental damage, increased spell damage, increased generic percent damage, increased fire damage, like all these things, you just like add them all together because that's what increase means. Increase just means like all your increases get summed together. You're right there. When I say plus, obviously I mean multiply. There's a multiply sign, I promise. After that, you're multiplying by each separate more multiplier. So if you've never played like Last Epoch or Path of Exile before, like more, the word more means that each one's separate. So this is your sum of all your increased modifiers, and each separate more multiplier multiplies. So if you were going to build like your own little Excel spreadsheet or like your own little Google Doc for this, this is what it would look like. And then at some point you'd have to worry about attack speed or cast speed as well. Right? Yeah, good. So after this, you have to worry about fancy things. You could worry about things like armor shred. If you're a hit-based build. You could worry about things like resistance shred. Debuffs. Like enemies take % increased damage. Debuffs. 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 That's probably about it. Is that it? Depends a little bit. Yeah, like you can do this yourself. Like I know this looks intimidating, but like it's not actually intimidating. You just like you know all these things already. Like you flat damage. If you don't have enough flat damage, you need flat damage. You need a healthy amount of everything. If you don't have enough like % increased damage, get more % increased damage. Crit versus increased crit. Yeah, crit versus increased crit's a good one as well. Every skill in Last Epoch has 5% critical strike chance. And then like getting like additive crit has a plus sign on it. Yeah. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. I know that's weird. But then if you have 5 and then you have like 5% increased crit chance. 5 with 5% increased critical strike chance is 5 plus 5 times 0.05, right? Wait, am I high? Plus 1. Wait, there should be a 1 right here. Shut up! Plus 5 plus 5 times 1.05. Wait. No, that's not right, Arbors. If you have 5 flat, and then you have 5% increased critical strike chance, it's 5 plus 1 times 0.05. This is a 5 here, isn't it? Chat, don't ever do math on stream. Don't ever do math on stream. 5 increase against 5 base is 0.05. No, it's not. No. No, because 10%, you move it over 1. That's 5.05%. Wait. No, divided by 2. What's divided by 2? 5. No. 5.25. There you go. 5.25%. 5.25. Yeah. There you go. Not 0.7. 5.75. Yeah, Kanik is the right answer. Don't ever do math on stream. Don't ever do math while someone's looking over your shoulder. Yeah, don't do it. Should we clean this up? Now that we've realized that I, along with you, don't know how to do math? Okay. Now, we've determined what a good question to talk about is. If you have 5 critical strike chance, which is the base critical strike chance for everything in the game, let's use the number 10. 10 is good. If you put on an item that says 10% increased critical strike chance, it's not very good. Because 5% with 10% increased critical strike chance is 5 plus... it's 0.5. What's the math equation? I can do it all in my head. I gotta like write it down now. Five times 0.05. Wait, I was right the first time. Isn't this correct? No, Arborist, I don't know why you're doing 5 base plus 5 flat. We're not doing 5 base plus 5 flat. We're just doing 5 base with 5% increase. That's it. That's the only thing we're doing. You get 5 base up here, that's it. Oh, yeah, because I changed the number. Sure. Oops. Because I changed the number from the prior example. I did it right the first time! Oh my god. Chat, you want to know how to build a crit character? You get as much base crit as possible. And then you slap in some percent increased crit until it gets to 100. There. Let me give you the real answer here. Does more damage in a skill node multiply the base damage of a skill different than the skill? No, more... Think about it different than that. Whoops, what the fuck am I doing? Think about your question in a different way. You have all of your flat damage here. You have all of your, like, you have all of the sum of your increased damage here. Your more damage, all your more damage multipliers are multiplicative. And because of how math works, it doesn't matter if you put it before or after or in between something else. I'm writing it in a more confusing way. Wait, it doesn't matter. Yeah, more always gives you more. It doesn't matter if it's coming before the increases or after the increases or anything. Does not matter. I always think about my crit like this. Maybe I'm the weird one. Click, 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 click. Even the base damage of the weapon is different than the skill tag. If your skill does like... Oh, you know what? That's a good example. Because I think I get what you're talking about. You're talking about like typed versus untyped damage and whether it inherits the right tag. So Shatter Strike, for example. Let's talk about this. I can do this off the top of my head. Shatter Strike has a node that says deal more cold damage, which is great. Your weapon implicits oftentimes say something like plus 50 melee damage, and it doesn't have a type on it. It just says melee. Like, for example, my current weapon says plus 30 melee damage. It doesn't have an elemental tag on it or anything. It just says plus 30 melee damage. Your weapon prefixes, on the other hand, all have types on them if they're flat damage. So if I had a weapon prefix, like I do, if I had a weapon prefix that said, no, fucking I don't. Quick. Weapons. Are there weapons on the ground? If I had a weapon prefix that said like plus... Come on. Come on, game. I'm explaining something. Hook me up, dude. If I had a melee physical damage prefix modifier, this 6 damage on the staff that I'm hovering on screen here would not be multiplied by Shatter Strike in this example, because Shatter Strike says more cold damage, and this is melee physical damage, and it does not get converted. Better character sheets are on EHG's list of things to do. We might even get him someday. We'll see. Oh, I've got my basic attack here. What the fuck? Better. Does it add? Yes. Does it multiply with that particular multiplier? No, it does not. It would multiply with different modifiers. If Shatter Strike had a node that said deal more damage, then yes, it would multiply. But Shatter Strike in particular does have a node that says deal more cold damage. So that's why I used that skill in particular.
Stand down or die.
Yeah.
Are we sure then, son? I am. That's smart people. Is there still a node that gives you flat elemental damage based on your flat physical damage? I think so. I think so. So if Shadow Strike is cold, because it has the cold tag, it does. If it has 200% damage effectiveness, correct. Will flat physical damage to the weapon be multiplied? Yes, it will.
I am in front. The heart of the citadel is beyond.
And when he fled, I saw him heading deeper into the mountains. When you find time,
Yes. So, like, assuming that you're playing Shadow Strike, which you might be, you want as much of your damage to be cold damage as possible. Because there is a node that says more cold. There's some weapon-based types in the game that have typed damage on their implicit. They're very seldomly used, believe it or not. But there's some. Sometimes. There's like a two-handed axe that has like hybrid physical damage, or it's got a hybrid untyped and fire damage implicit. And like it's a cool item, but like no one uses it. Like, I wonder why. I should really upgrade my weapon someday. My weapon is like garbage. Does it work the same way? Nope. I have a video. I wonder if I have it linked. Hold on, let me see. Exclamation point POE. What is this? Look at that. That's a really important question. Does increased damage on my weapon work the same way as it does in Path of Exile? No. Huge resounding no. In Last Epoch, there is no such thing as a local modifier. Doesn't exist. Everything is global. Doesn't fucking exist. They do not exist.
I can from the heart of the citadel
What time
is
is it?
beyond.
9:50? Okay.
You killed him. If we pull this off, maybe I can give us some good news for once, eh?
Yeah, it's implicit on the weapon itself, but it's also not worth mentioning. It's true. It is true. Like, at some point, you need to realize that giving the exception case after every single sentence might not be helpful to a new player. Like, maybe you could just say the thing that's true 99.9% of the time.
Stand.
Is there an exception to local modifiers? The local, or like the attack speed thing that Arborist and Gav just one-upped each other with in chat. But like, to reiterate my point, increased attack speed on your weapon is exactly the same as increased attack speed on your gloves. It is the same. Yeah, this wasn't supposed to be a Forge Strike stream. I don't know. It's doing well. I don't hate it. I like good builds. They also look cool. Do I want to use a spear with this? I mean, if I find a PDT, I might. I played that build. I made a video about it. Hold up. Maybe. It's like if you combine enough of the mid-tier things, you find a secret hidden good build. Yeah, it'll be fun to see what happens with spears next patch. Because, like, we're definitely still making fun of them right now. I did. Yeah, it was good, too. Currently, the way that I'm speccing this is basically for forged weapon damage. But, like, I'm still taking the more damage multipliers in Rive as well. So, like, if we want to pivot over to that instead of the forged weapon stuff, we certainly can. Shield throw is going to be OP. Nice. I'm close to like picking my starter build based on available MTX. Like, there's a Lightning Blast MTX coming out.
Stand down or die.
I'll play Lightning Blast. It's Lightning Blast, Maelstrom, Rip Blood,
This was once
Smite. It's, I think, Smite, right?
but now it is a monument to death.
I've been expecting you.
It was a trap!
Yes.
I've heard of your power. Enough! No more games. You.
Hit, Force Strike, Ignite build, focusing on stun duration to scale the Ignite. Wonka? Oh, we've been talking about it, don't we? That's a good chunk of armor shred, 40. What level am I? Level 40 in a 43 zone. I'm about the level I should be. Okay, that's good. So we're not like massively over leveled or something. I mean, just holding down 2 buttons. I'm doing pretty well here.
Now's our chance.
Bum, 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 bum. Is this a minion build? Yeah, unfortunately. Currently. It's a hybrid build. Listen, dude, don't judge me. On 20 mana skill. These are 20 costs. It costs. Oh, it's built-in synergy.
I'm back. This is Solarum.
Hybrid Cobium, big
Some
move.
smoke in the distance. I will not let Raya lead another massacre.
I will not let Raya lead another massacre. Oops. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. What's this? Movement speed. It's kind of nice. He hopes that last epoch moves their date. Fuck off, dude. Get out of here. I hope not. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're not gonna move their date. Why wouldn't he hope that GGG moves their date? That's some nonsense, isn't it? Sure. +2 to healing hands. Oh my god, look at that.
Frozen steel! Cold as death! Frozen steel!
That's like, I appreciate the sentiments, but like, come on, dude. Look at that calamity. It's kind of good. Not this one. This one. Look at this. He's 6, 95. Cold, necrotic. Kind of want necrotic. I put vitality on it. It's percent armor. Got 30 necrotic rods, ain't much. I'll take it. Put him in 0 mana cost? Okay. Get straight bullying. I mean, kind of seems like it. Yeah, I hope last Depot doesn't. Cause like stuff like this is gonna happen. I'm gonna refuse to say that it's malicious. It's like they put it on the calendar, they do it, and like just have your game. I don't want to call it malicious. What's this thing? Forward weapons, yeah. Why am I not playing PoE 2? Legit question. I think I have a chat command for that too, dude. I think so. Last debug pretty dead set. That's awesome. Good.
Submit. You are no longer worthy.
You'll call them malicious for me. You do. You do you, dude.
My flames will scour this place. So be it then. Perish. Pathetic.
You're gonna buy a supporter pack from last debug as well. Are you going to tune into a Twitch stream for last debug during the first week?
Go north.
And then subscribe
And
or
come. We have much to discuss.
what's the word? Or gift a subscription to somebody else so that you get your special bonus last Epoch Twitch drops for their supporter streamer program. I have a chat command for everything.
We don't have the but Raya is the larger threat. If freeing Mortitus is what we must do.
Yes?
I haven't upgraded my weapon since like level 10. I probably should. Imagine how much damage we're gonna get. Holy shit. Hold on. Let's think about this. We're level 41. What's the 41 base type? Show item type. Dude, rude. Show trained swords, subtype all classes. Like a Kopesh? Gonna like double my damage by paying attention. It's gonna be OP. Is this a new season? I wish it were, dude. I wish. No, the new season is April 2nd. Presumably at 11 a.m. Central Time. If I had to guess. What's this thing? Got health on it? Yeah, power.
With power! Storms rage! Next time, You will perish.
Break up with a girlfriend temporarily. Who's gonna bring you chicken tendies, dude? Someone's gonna keep you fed. True. Watch, people think PvE2 is like DS or ER. Dark Souls or Elden Ring? Is that it? Fast and action for your taste. Find if you don't like it. Following the conversation. What video are you talking about? Oh, my video? I mean, my video is about my personal taste. I just don't want to play it. That's all. That's all I got, dude. I'm good. Reasonable? Yeah. I got no bad blood or anything. It's all good, dude. What's my next, like, node supposed to be? Like, volatile reversal, but fuck's sake. Next skill. I want that detonating ground. It's so satisfying. I think it does. Is that on the weapon? Or is that on the skill itself? In any case, I don't want to play Smelter's Wrath.
Yeah.
I don't like standing still simulators. I kind of want to play like either Rive or whatever the hell this is.
Gods, Terra watch over you.
Honestly, with how cozy this has been, I kind of want to get a baseline for how the forged weapons feel on the Harbingers. And like I can transform this into a non-minion build extremely easily. Just like you click the node and Rive that says gain more damage instead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so far, this has been like a super cozy experience. Never actually played forged weapons before, so I don't know, we're just learning. What's my plan? Sentinel. Something Sentinel. I know at the very least that the brainstorming that we're doing right now with like Sentinel melee stuff has application perhaps to multi-strike. Either multi-strike melee damage or multi-strike with smite. Assuming that it works the way we think it does. With the new shotgunning node on multi-strike. Yeah, just don't play Merchant's Guild. It's easy. Done.
God, where are you going?
Are there sort of any skills for non-sentinels besides Heartseeker? No, I don't believe so. I think Heartseeker was the only skill outside of Sentinel that they showed. I think so. Ow. Jesus Christ. Jump on me. Jump on me. Is EQ Beastmaster bugged? Yeah, the damage over time is bugged significantly. And the non-damage over time is bugged a little bit. My res. Cold res is kind of low. I should have like 15 or 20 more cold res. Or I should be panicking more. Either one. There we go. Weavers will be in addition to, similar to Forgotten Knight faction. Did they fix Sork? Do you mean like, did they buff him since 1.0, or have they nerfed him since 1.1? Both good questions. Everybody made fun of Sork on launch because Runemaster was just better in every single way. People are currently making fun of Runemaster because Sork is better in every single way. This is a Sork patch right now, and we're all just kind of living in it. Sork is currently Giga Chad. Yeah, it's hilarious 180. Spellblade just like in shambles in the corner. These grunts are great. I love it.
Storms rage! Thunder roar! This is not over!
Yeah.
Yes.
Talk to you. I have to turn in a couple side quests as well.
Yes.
I guess my rings have no text on them.
Farewell.
Most of my items have no text. Right. Dodge rating? Finally. Good lord. Cold res. Actually, most of my gear I picked up at like level 5. We've been doing pretty well, haven't we? Neat. Also, I still don't have an amulet. Kind of brutal.
Stand down or...
I'm still using the same sword as well. Oh. Noted. Maybe I'm not like looking at enough of the loot because I'm like moving too fast. That's a good problem to have. What's got in here?
Lightning cracks! Shock and burn! Lightning cracks! Thunder!
17 Weaver's Will. Attunement. Oh shit, it's a helmet right there. I mean, it doesn't have healing hands on it, but healing hands is not important for us. Neat. Boop. Took the 2 nodes out of there. Classic. Classic. Oh my god, please. This thing costs 0 right now. Can I can afford this, right? Maybe I can. We'll see. Because my loot filter recolors things to purple. It's a different shade of purple. That's fine. It's just what I started using a long time ago, so I'm used to it with my eyes. I just have like an on-spec skill that I haven't done anything with. Chad, I have a surprise for you. How's that make you feel? I feel like I shouldn't even tell you, but now I want to. A league? Nope. Just a surprise, that's all. Just an exciting happenstance. That's all. Not time yet. I do recommend recoloring something, Elvin. At the very least, if I can convince you of this, add this rule to the top of your loot filter. Change things to color red if they're tier 7, or if they're like double tier 6 or something. Like double and triple exalted items are rare enough that it's worth recoloring them, and then tier 7 modifiers of the affixes that you want are worth recoloring as well. Like I recolor every single affix that's tier 7 to be red, but that's definitely overkill because like tier 7 cleanse, like I obviously don't care about that. So you can tailor that to yourself. But like double, triple, quadruple exalted items, recoloring those, and then like relevant tier 7s. At the very least, I would definitely recommend recoloring that too. But yeah, pick up every fucking tier 7, dude. It'll be fun, I promise. Thanks, Judd. Every fucking one. Have fun, COF. Hey, Guffy, I appreciate that. Let's go here.
Your life, and you what? You
Spill the tea. I won't. Oh, you pick up everything on your loot filter? Wow. Oh my god. Look at these loot lizards, holy shit. Claymore, there we go. Get the lizards! Get them all! I hope they nerf loot lizards. They're just like, they're too common, dude. There's a Kopesh as well. Okay, so I can use a Kopesh right now. I like seeing loot that I don't pick up because it makes me feel alive. It lets me remember that I haven't accidentally toggled my loot filter off. You know what I mean? Yeah, less common, more rewarding, I think is what everybody wants, right?
is locating the lance.
See what prophecies to kill lizards? Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, I like fun. Let's take this thing. So... let's put text on this thing. There. Let's do this thing for now. What's his name? Just lightning and fire. So lightning res. Vitality. Fucking bad, dude. I can't do anything else with it. All right, whatever.
You will know my torment. Freedom.
There you go.
We have Richard. Tell me more. Mortal Emperor on our journey.
What about more common, less rewarding? Just turn them into like normal monsters, but keep the squealing. There's a secret lizard mono.
To be honest, I can't imagine.
I hope so. Sounds great.
I will take your warnings to heart.
I need to go here real quick. A mono where every lizard's an or every enemy is a lizard. I wanted mono where every enemy is a diamond matron. Like
May I tear a smile upon you?
areas inhabited by diamond matrons, you know what I mean?
Farewell. Greetings.
What's the button? The tab? Shift, got it. I haven't turned this thing in yet, I got it.
What do you want?
Bloop. And then we go here next, and then we're almost done. I need these points. But like, I'm 1 point away from that, so. I guess I don't really need the pull. I still want the pull. It's pretty good. Volatile reversal, fizz res. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Have I really been so blind to every single amulet? There's no way. Have I just never seen an amulet on the ground? There's got to be something. Mana regen, 8. Bum, 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 bum. Go gamble. We'll find one. Don't worry. Eventually. It can't be like that hard. Right?
Yes? May a terror smile upon you.
15, 15, 8, 8. Let's go here. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doo, 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 doo. Alright, now I'll put points right here. Come on, volatile reversal going on some point. Okay. Is my loot filter only showing Pearl Amulet, but it's not in the game yet? Yes. Can you imagine? I mean, I'm hiding normal and magic. It's over here. $21 necrotic res. This is like asking to die. We'll play the last epoch of Fury 2 unless an ungodly is revealed in the reveal stream in a month. Alright. I heard that they're adding Falconer into PoE 2. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but... Is it true? Are they really doing that? Did they really yoink the release weekend and the most popular subclass? Me too, by the way. I mean, apparently next patch is the big endgame patch for Last Epoch.
Stand down or die.
Got the whole Weaver faction. The Weaver skill tree. We can finally disable, what do you call it? Arena Echoes? Come on, sounds so good. I need more damage! Okay, if I kill one more monster, I get to level up. So this is impunity, bonus damage from crits, area from area skills. Oh, it's got cold reds on it. It's cute. Which one are we using? Crit opponent's armor. I guess this is still fine for now. I don't know, we'll see. As soon as we can craft on them, we'll see. I gotta kill like one more monster real quick. There we go. Looks like this. 6, 35, 33. Right, we'll just see like which one we can juice up a little bit. Oh, I can't craft it. The fuck? I need that. Come back. Bam. Beautiful. Minion stuff. I guess the penetration's not really needed, is it? Is it a hybrid? I guess I kind of want to attack speed too, don't I? What do I put here? Chill? Chill. Done. Alright, beautiful. Job done. So now I can like take this thing off. Yeah, hopefully it's good. I'm on the copium train. I think Sentinel rework is gonna be sweet. If it's not, we'll play like, I don't know, Lich or something. Have blue red blood.
Stand down or die. Yeah.
Choking my asthma! Not finished with you!
Maybe I should just like spect javelin or rebuke or something in the meantime. What's my 5th skill supposed to be? Like Ring of Shields? Blink of the new Sentinel does less damage because of the volatile reversal nerf. I don't know, man. Wait, shit, I blinked. It's so brutal. Oh, it's an amulet! OP, dude. Look at that, it's even good. Done. Maybe I don't need Fizz Res. Can't craft it anyways. Alright, fuck it. They did say that. It's just a question of like, are they willing to triple the damage of damage over time builds? It's like that's a lot of damage. What am I taking here? Attack speed? Probably this thing, huh? I mean, if they don't, is anyone going to play like Bleed Hammer Throw? You know what I mean?
Choking my asthma! Yeah. Sickening play! Hatred never ends!
I don't know, man. We shall see. A lot of things are up in the air when it comes to Sentinel. Is Sigils going to replace Volatile Reversal? Oh my god, you think they're not deleting Sigils from the game too? What about Holy Aura? Just deleted. It's too ubiquitous for Paladin builds. They're deleting it. Oh yeah, Healing Hands is gone, dude. Oops. It's not called Sigils anymore. It's called the skill that was once called Sigils, formerly known as. It's the hottest take. Does GG follow, or sorry, does EG follow GG the mentality of start lower and then buff in terms of like introducing a new skill? Unemployment get tweaked up. I don't know. I don't think about that very often. Good question though, you could ask him. This thing. Guess I go here. What are they punching? Oh, my hammers are throwing out because of the shrine. Got it.
Them to pieces.
My fork weapon brainstorm? You mean the one from like 9 months ago or something else? Did I kill Lagan? No, I've never killed Lagan. Not in like the past 3 years. Exclamation point skip, I think is the check command you're looking for. I do the campaign up to one very specific point, and then I just like ditch. Let's go like this. 5 points here. I mean, I do want the attack speed at some point, I think, right? What are these nodes? Melee crit chance, stuff here, throwing. Strength, percent health. I'll take that node. Assuming they fixed the... Why would they not fix the ring? Come on. It's like an egregious bug. We talked about it for a long time. Like, come on. Surely. They're gonna fix it. Come on, dude. Give me a break. When has EHG ever let us down? I don't want to think about it. It's like some good old-fashioned melee, dude. +3 to Forge Strike? Gamers. Look at this. I don't care about these things, right? Slurgy, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good stream today. You playing Last Epoch or something else? Grab some nodes over here. What's my... I guess... Am I Sigils? I might be Sigils. Sigils are good. And they buff your minions as well, don't they? God, Rive is such a feel-good skill. Battle Brothers. The only reason I know what Battle Brothers is because of Tarky Cat. I wonder if that guy's still around. I like them. Ignite Judgment? I don't suppose it would be good. I would go either like spell damage over time or melee crit judgments. Ignite sounds like a bit of a meme to me. Unless you like know what you're doing, right? I haven't looked at the skill tree in a long time. Yeah, for those of you just not joining us, welcome, welcome. So last epoch has had a big lull in patches for like 9, 10, 11, 12 years. Months. There's a big patch coming out on April 2nd, which is about 3 weeks away. It is very exciting. I can give you the rundown on why it's exciting, but hopefully we're all on the same page about that. It's a cool little chess piece right here. +3 Forge Strike. Does my build scale off attunement? Yeah, kind of. A teeny tiny little bit. A big. Am I playing solo character found? No, I'm not. But I've only played one other character in this league, or in this realm. So this is my stash right here. It's got text, I guess. Look at these OP idols that I have. Oh, I should go turn on my COF, shouldn't I? Here. Boom, 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 boom. What's my last skill? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you can try it if you want. Listen, I'm not going to stop you. We got 3 weeks until like a huge patch. If you want to go experiment, go do it. Forge weapons, ring of shields. You always wanted to? Why ring of shields? What's ring of shields do? What am I specking here? I feel like I'm supposed to spec like javelin. Oh, we said sigils, right? I'll do sigils. Hey, health. Should put 10 points right here. Oh, that's great. I do want sigils, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yuck. How did I manage to get through the first town? I slowly walked past the people who were standing there.
Down or die.
Bum 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 bum.
Stand down or die.
This was supposed to be a melee stream.
Stand down or die.
There's a whole story as to how this happened. The vast majority of it is me making a mistake. I clicked on Forge Guard. I was playing Rive. It's all downhill from there. Well, I mean, the leveling's been good. And we've talked about forged weapons in the past. They're a minion build that's like not annoying. And it kind of feels like a melee build anyways, the same way like Lightning Wolves does with Howl of the West Wind. And like that's always enticing, right? This was supposed to be a leveling run that we could use as like ideas to talk about multi-strike in case multi-strike, you know, is good. Post-April? But then I clicked on Forward Guard for some reason. I don't know. Where's Void Cleave? I don't know. I've got an empty skill up here. Is it supposed to be a Void Cleave? I guess if it's a minion build. then Void Cleave is like the actual correct answer, isn't it? I'm deluding myself into thinking that I can actual damage build. Hybrid builds, yeah, exactly. Playing hybrid baby. Listen, I just want to play Rive. Would it make you feel better if I took the node that disabled the forged weapons and had more damage with scrap metal instead? Would that make you feel better, Chen? Oh, this was the forged weapons chat. I should take this node. Whoops. What's this node do? That thing? Up. Yeah. Maybe I don't want sigils? I don't know, dude. Don't ask me.
Stand down or die.
Man, once you put a Void Cleave in, it starts to look a whole lot more like a minion build, doesn't it? Oh no. Chat, can I use Volcanus? I have an idea. Hold on. Rive 40. Oh, I can't even use it anyways. I can't even make a joke. Oops. I mean, it does more than that, huh? Come on, dude. Fire res of all things. Yuck. Time to play my melee poison build. Stack up my fire res. Pew pew. Is there with Polaris? If the multi-strike, multi-smite thing next patch ends up working the way we think it does, Like, that sounds super strong, doesn't it? I could have had Void Cleave this entire time while leveling. My damage was already good though. Huh. A cooldown. 34. Kill threshold. Man, I get a kill threshold too? Interesting. Multi-strike smite thing really does work well. The sword will be obsolete. It's basically just one additional. I mean, one additional is pretty good, right? I don't know.
Stand down or die.
Oh, Master Sword. I'm not concerned about that. I'm just kind of brainstorming next patch. What could be going on at that point? I'm not too fussed about what's going on screen. You think Path of Exile 2 and Last Epoch should both delay their release? I wouldn't want to conflict with the Minecraft movie after all. Big mood. Let's go fight this dude. Ah. Big damage. Listen, we have priorities, Chad. I gotta see Jack Black. Gotta see what he's doing. I could have had Void Cleave this entire time. That is wild. Is it number 1 or number 2? That's what I'm saying, though. It's like a masterpiece and it works. Oh, I would never. Go to a movie theater. I wonder if that ring is good. What's it do? Minion melee leeches health. Minion leech. They cannot be crit. I mean, it's better than that. Sure. Alright. So this is like all the minion stuff over here. Otherwise, it's like, I guess additional charge seems kind of cracked, huh? You can level like this, and then just swap over to being a Void Knight whenever you want. Yeah. This seems like good. Good. Cool. What's the thought? Multi-strike? I wonder if it gets a brand new skill tree. I responded regarding the timing of PoE2 release. Would you mind giving a Cole's note? Cole's note? Cole's note. I don't know what a Cole's note is. I'm quite concerned, especially if there are technical issues with the launch. I just want Last Epoch to get its time in the sun. What are my thoughts on it? I hope Last Epoch does not change. Oh, gotcha. I hope Last Epoch does not change its release date. They've had this in their sights for quite a while here, and they're doing their press tour. I assume everything's like pretty set in stone. I'd be pretty shocked if they changed it. The Path of Exile stuff just got announced today, right? Like, if anyone should be changing it, can they release it a bit earlier? No, it's not gonna happen. Can they? Listen, I'm not Judd. I don't know. I have no insider knowledge on the release timing window and whether they want to release early. However, with as much certainty as I can have, it's not going to happen. Last Epoch's not going to like release 2 weeks early or something. That would put us at like next week. Yeah, it's not going to happen, chat. What are my thoughts on it? I feel as though it's unfortunate because there's a lot of overlap in the audiences. I think the people who are on the fence are going to play PoE2. I will be pleasantly delighted if I'm wrong, but that's my current impression of what people tend to do. Yeah, I don't know. I only play one game, so I'm going to play Last Epoch. I'm looking forward to Last Epoch. I've been content deprived for a long time, and I like this game, and it's a Sentinel rework, and set crafting, and idol crafting, and new uniques that reference Perrin the Swineherd. Like, I'm pretty excited about it, but I'm just one guy, so you can do whatever you want. I'll be here. You'll know where to find me, okay? Even if they release on the same day, you can flip-flop every other week and still enjoy both. Yeah, absolutely. I like what Pins is saying there in chat. No, like, chat, these games, like, I understand, like, the release weekend is extremely exciting. I approach these games like SSF in Path of Exile and COF in Last Epoch. So, like, take it with a grain of salt that I say, like, I play alone. But, like, if there's more good games in the world, just go play more good games, dude. I'm just glad they're launching, you know, instead of waiting another 9 months. Alright, in any case, chat, it's 11 o'clock. We're in Monos. Took us about 3.5 hours to get here, which is good. Considering that we were just, like, chit-chatting the whole time. I like that. We're gonna host someone, though. Who? I don't know. Someone. Enough waiting. It's been too long, dude. Who is this person? It's like a new streamer. This might be a new streamer, Chad. We're gonna go host someone named Rose in Sentinel. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard of this person before. We'll see what they're up to, okay? Alright, Chad, have a good night.